to Primal STARWALK. This is the part where you cheer me. I'm talking.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, I know you're all excited to be... Yeah, that's right.
There it is. Everybody's cheering me, and also Dana exists. I am, of course, the big effing commentator, Tommy Rinkin herself, joining, of course, with me.
I'm your host with the most toes, trustworthy.
We are going to get this show started with a meerkat crashing my introduction. We are doing so wonderful tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part where I say, she's sweet, she's spicy, she's brasileira. This is Pepper.
They say she low down. It's just a unbelievable. They say she needs to slow down.
Honestly, I'm absolutely down for a cease and desist order. I can put you in contact with my brother.
She's nothing like a girl you've ever seen before.
Oh yeah, I'm all for squashing the fun of people who think they can wear a beanie better than me. But that's neither here nor there. Mic in hand, and she's a meerkat. There's one thing I can expect. She knows what to say.
Oh, ain't that the truth?
Well, hello, Primal. No better way to start Starfall than with Starfall's sweetest and spiciest star, am I right? Oh, yeah, and before I continue, Sparksy, Banshee, where is my banner on the wall? Oh, right. I forgot she's Brazilian. Yeah, no. Big mouth and a bigger ego. Takes one to know one.
I wasn't gonna say it.
No, it's fine. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's being self-aware. And fortunately, somebody else is aware, and it is none other than Sparksy Lovingman coming in to answer Dear Pepper's questions.
I paved the way, I've got this far, like to the ring, cause I'm a star, calling shot after shot, now I've got 'em beat ya. Bow to me, I'm your royal diva. I'm the legendary, all legs, no dairy. Keep you on your toes, I'm on point, okay, sir me. The other queens have got nothing on me. Bow down, bitch, and give a curtsy. I'll bring you down with all this glam. You don't remember me, then shablam!
I think the most impressive thing about this entire sequence is how Sparksy manages to do that in that suit.
Here comes the queen. Yes, she's the queen of the north. Here comes the queen. Yes, she's the queen of the north. Here comes the queen. Yes, she's the queen of the north. Here comes the queen. Yes, she's the...
There's a tailor somewhere.
Well then, darling, hello. I guess you want to know why you haven't got a poster yet? Well, unfortunately, just time needs to take time for perfection, my loves. Now, I have something to actually speak to you about. Little birdie told me that you have some unfinished business to take care of with somebody. So why don't we have a little change on that? But you're not in your right gear. But funnily enough, I know where your wrestling gear is. Right in my manager's office. Iron pressed and ready for a match for you, my darling. Tonight. How does that sound?
What? No, I did not sign up for... What is she doing here?
Oh, sounds like you already know who I'm talking about. Well then, my love, I will go ahead and leave you to it. I will give you this one-time access to my manager's office, my darling. Don't touch my weaves. Don't touch my heels. And for the love of God, do not touch my crown and scepter, divided by fierce drag duels, darling. Now, get ready, because you, my darling, since you are so high and mighty and one of the best and the absolute star of Primal, beg to differ, you, my love, are the main event tonight. Best of luck.
Are you serious? But I'm not. Oh, I have to get ready.
Oh, let it go. Exit, stage left.
Exit stage left, indeed. You know, Christopher, I'm no stranger to management sticking their nose where they don't belong, but it is so much fun watching it happen to somebody else in real time.
Isn't it just?
I paid the way, I've got this far, like to the ring, cause I'm a star, calling shot after shot, now I've gonna beat ya. Bow to me, I'm your royal G.
This is going to be one heck of a match tonight.
Well, what I'm curious about, and I guess since everyone's saying it, but people assume I know things, is who is this person in the main event? Pepper apparently knows. Sparksy obviously knows. Probably half the audience knows, and no one's telling me anything.
Well, I think there's no shortage of grudges going on, but I don't know. I'm playing along.
Okay, well, we'll continue to play along and see exactly who answers the call at the main event. Until then, I think it's time for the opening number. Let's get the first match underway.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Come on, y'all. I know you didn't come here just to listen to us talk and Pepper talk and Sparksy. Okay, maybe you came here to listen to Sparksy talk. Are y'all ready for the opening match? A standard singles match scheduled for one fall. Coming to you first. At a height of 6 feet 11 inches and weighing 380 pounds. From Dunwich, Massachusetts, Dust. And now that I'm reading this information off of the card, Dust with a K. I now understand your earlier point about the size difference. We're talking a good few inches and I'm gonna say what, at least 100 pounds is good. Yes. Oh, nice.
No, I was not exaggerating at all.
Well, you're a toaster. I didn't. Do you do sarcasm?
Not really.
I didn't think so. Humor for you is probably like rye, lightly buttered. And his opponent, standing at a height of 6 feet 7 inches and weighing 240 pounds, from the Golden Stallion, Nate Fox. His ability is simultaneously in his agility and acrobatics and in his ability to completely catch you off guard. If you think you know what he's about to do next, you're probably wrong.
Exactly.
And now is our official for the night, Cameron Jordison, as they get the wrestlers inspected, checked in, and some other third thing. We will begin our match in due time.
Well, I don't know what time zone this is, but looks like our wrestlers are ready. Well, as best as I can for Dusk. He seems, doesn't seem the very expressive type, at least yet.
No, anybody that tall and that inked up is definitely the strong and silent type. Not that I think it's going to do him any disservice here as the bell rings and you already get to see them coming forward to square up in the middle of the... That's a hexagonal ring. Nate Fox quick to wrap it up, though. A little bit of chain wrestling immediately countered by Dusk, and now coming in here, wrenching on that forearm.
Ooh, a little technical back and forth to kick things off. Always a good decision. And Nate's got the upper hand. Oh,
Ooh, absolutely, with a transition into a seated surfboard from the get-go. You know, this is where my excitement really comes in, Toastifer. I've always said you can start or end a match center ring, chain wrestling style. I actually prefer it to somebody running up and throwing me like Dusk just did with that big toss halfway across the ring.
yeah, just about. I think Nate's ears just grazed that corner pad. And then, wait, no! What? Well, he tried. That didn't go his way. Uh-oh. Nate caught.
Definitely tried. Came off with a rebound wheel kick, but immediately got caught, countered, and gorilla pressed into a Samoan drop. That is 240 pounds, and he's hoisting it like it's nothing.
Like a sack of potatoes.
I've heard somebody say that once, but usually with respect to throwing me around. Double leg drop coming from Dusk before laying in for the cover. Only good for two.
Well, I think a lesser contender, he might have just been done right there. The sort of impact that that drop just had.
You're absolutely correct. But in a quick moment to turn it around, a code breaker from Nate Fox for returning a leg drop of his own. This is what I was talking about earlier, Toastifer. It's the momentum. Can you get it going? Arabian press in for the cover.
What? Oh, and only good for two. But yeah, the moment he gets a little momentum going, that's all it takes, and he starts flying.
Absolutely, and now he's dropping in for a little bit of a combination, mixing in kicks and punches before getting blocked. Whoa, dodging a spinning back elbow. Now we're getting a little bit of momentum in here. Oh, but quickly turned back around. Dusk securing in that chin lock, wrenching the neck back.
It seems to be all Dusk is about. He just looks for the first opportunity and just makes you pay for the moment he catches you.
Case in point, Nate Fox trying to find a way to reverse his fortunes, but Dusk seems to have all the answers right now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Speaking of,
240 pounds, straight up, blood rushing to his head. Nate screaming as he's dropped back. Suplex slamming 240 pounds of Golden Fox to the ground? What do you say if you're from the Golden Stallion? Like Massachusetts, you're like a... Or like if you're from Boston, you're like a Bostonite. Like what do you say if you're from the Golden Stallion?
I don't think that one is allowed in my word filter. Oh!
You know what? Duly noted, high tension elbow right behind Nate Fox. Bro might be out of it.
But Dusk is not done with the punishment.
Not at all. I'm not happy about someone nearly 400 pounds taking it to the top rope, as backstage is telling me it's actually pronounced Stallion Battalion. Oh, but now Nate Fox rolling out of the way. Oh, somebody call Samoa Joe. He ate none of it, and now here he comes. Huge leg lariat.
Incredible. Well, he looks like he needs a second getting up on the rope, but oh!
Might need a little bit more. Diving Nicolepsy in for the cover, only good for 2.
And only 2. I can't. What's it gonna take?
Well, you know what they say about people who are large. They can take a lot of punishment. The question is, are these hits really getting through, or is Dust playing a little bit of possum?
Oof. Well, he was quick enough to get away from about half an ace barrage there and start dishing it back himself.
Absolutely. Ending with that jumping knee strike, catching him right on the chin, dropping him down in that instant. This is a huge opportunity for Dust to capitalize. Oh, and capitalize. I think he will, Toastifer. Oklahoma slam.
Once again, flattening him out. To go for a pin. 1, then 2, and still only 2.
Where is Nate finding this determination? I've fought people that big, and I don't want to tell you what my record is against people that big.
That's all right, because I'm not going to ask. I'm just... No, speaking of it, Nate just being a standing punching bag. Oh, wait, no! Well, maybe played a little possum there. Just found his opportunity to slip out and use some of that momentum.
Absolutely. Taking a little bit of that punishment, kind of showcasing his own determination before turning that momentum right back against him. It goes back to what I said earlier. This is something you gotta be ready for anything Nate Fox throws at you, because if you think you know what's coming next, you don't. And here he comes with the final cut. Excuse me, the base final cut.
That one's no joke, but he's not done.
No, he's not, as he shouts out that he knows judo. I don't want to ask him about his succulent Chinese meal if I know where this is going. Oh, Pride Cutter off the ropes. The official was just warning him, and he capitalized at the best possible moment.
Now go for a pin. 1, 2. Stuck. I can't believe it.
Still another 2 count on the back of the Pride Cutter. I don't know how many people could have the fortitude to do that, but all the props, that's the word, going out to Dusk for finding the way.
The way, the stamina, and the big boot. Ooh.
Case in point, Nate asked him if he still got it, and then proceeded to get it right to the face.
Now, who needs grace when you got a boot like that to the face? Oh!
Case in point, coming in with a pile driver, and now in for the cover, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, your match winner by pinfall, Dust. This goes to show you, as a famous boxer once said, doesn't matter what plan you've got once you get hit in the face. I guess this may also apply to pile drivers.
I don't imagine getting dropped directly on top of my head is going to be better. I'm generally a fan of not getting hit anymore.
Well, it's just a matter of how you want your brain rattled, horizontal or vertical. But definitely on Nate's part, just getting scooped up and dropped like he weighed nothing. That is something to behold.
And repeatedly, just over and over, and to the audience, I won't be doing any cooking until after the show. Thank you.
I would also recommend putting things in a toaster that actually belong in a toaster. Y'all are adults, let's act like it. As we welcome out our next individual. Lara, este barco.
Posso imaginar o que eu quero pra mim, mas transpor a realidade não é tão fácil assim. Conhecer vários rostos diferentes, dialogar, ouvir o único barulho do vento e do mar, rodar o mundo sem se preocupar.
We talked about her being in this open challenge. I want to know who she is fighting in this singles match scheduled for one fall.
Não importa o que acontecerão,
Standing at a height of 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing 176 pounds, is this the god that Brasil? Oh my god, I think it is pretty obvious that if Meerkat was not higher than this guy,
é questão de tempo, não posso desistir de tudo que eu posso imaginar o que eu quero pra mim, mas transpor a realidade não é tão fácil assim. Conhecer vários rostos diferentes, dialogar, ouvir o único barulho do vento e do mar, rodar o mundo sem se...
Hell, I'm loving it, and that's all that matters as far as I'm concerned. Hell yeah. Okay, now who's her opponent? Oh my gosh, wait. Oh no. Sparksy said it would be the main event. Okay, so we can rule out Pepper. Damn, I was really looking forward to a squash match. Okay, okay, who is the opponent? I mean, we know it's an open challenge, right? So who's it going to be? That's the question.
Well, it's certainly gonna take some bravery. You know, it's not. No, I'm not. I have to keep ruling things out because I look down at the card.
So,
But
I'm the first match on Primal Wrestling. I'm waiting for this opportunity, and I'm finally here. The Punch is challenging all people here for a match. So, where's the people for fighting me today?
The gauntlet is thrown. I mean, hell, I'd jump in there right now if I wasn't dressed in something that I would rather not risk getting torn. So don't worry, Clara. You're fine. You can have somebody else tonight.
What?
Oh.
Here you go.
Okay, that also is an option. I mean, half right? She's a wolf, I'm a wolf, so we'll take it.
Legends never die.
This is... I hope you're ready for this one. At a height of 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing 298 pounds, from Barnesdale, Louisiana, the Rough Rider, Luca Ross. I think this might be fighting more than you can shoot I mean, don't get it twisted. I could probably take this and for discount. Makes like 50-50. You know what? No. We're supporting the Brazilians in this house. Florida, you're gonna kick Luca's ass. I've said it.
So you ask, that's so easy. You're throwing the gauntlet down in my domain, my territory? Well, little Clara, I hope you're ready for what's coming.
And
I'm ready. Give me your best.
well, all right.
Oh, it's what we brought, little Yeen.
the gauntlet thrown, the challenge issued. Oy vey. Oh, see, this is why I love Clara. You're always in for a good time. I would look out for the right hook. Okay, Luca Cross and Clara. Lady Clara, I think. Actually, no, I don't care what I think right now. Where? Toastifer. Odds man.
Yes.
What's running through the circuits right now? Is this an open challenge that she's going to come out on top on?
It is an uphill climb, that is absolutely for sure. And as a premier match, it's a tough call. But if there's anyone I've seen who can do it, I think she's got a chance. I wouldn't put as good odds.
Oh,
But
okay, everybody, the toaster's on my side, y'all. The
You know what?
desk
We're gonna
is
start
united.
like this.
Huh?
Hi, how you doing?
Oh my God! No, we're not. No, I want. Don't cheer this. I want punches. Thank you.
I didn't keep you
Knock
waiting
her
long.
block off.
And okay, so you want hits, right, Tawny?
Yes.
Damn! Oh!
Okay. Nice chop. I didn't say killed the girl. You're supposed to
You're not
lose.
You're not supposed to slap the pink off. Come on.
There, see?
Oh my God. And there she goes, sent off to the corner. Luca is determined to make a liar out of me. Wait, no, here she comes. Oh, massive hook. No. Oh, dear. And now the blows are trading between the ladies.
Clara's standing her ground admirably, though. She's standing up to it, even if she's backing up, but she's still on her feet, which that's some toughness already on display. But oh no, oh!
Case in point, hip attack countered, and a fierce punch right to the midsection.
Oh! But
And a huge Yakuza kick, turning her momentum against her. Okay, you know what? I'm on board. I approve.
I'm just getting hurled back across the slightly more circular squared circle.
Slightly more multiple-sided squared circle as a hip attack finally lands. This one not being countered, or dodged rather, by Lady Clara. Now Luca just throwing hands in the corner, referee admonishing her to get out of there, so she Beal tosses her across the ring.
I mean, that works, right, Cameron? She's not in the corner anymore.
Well, Toastifer, I believe Futurama tells me she is technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
Indeed.
Bad news, everybody. She kicked out.
No. Is that over?
And not give it up easy.
Not in the slightest, but this is to be expected. Brazilians, as you know, are some of the toughest, and I will cite every scientific source that no one asks for.
Well, I'm sure I could go query one later on, but I seem
No,
to remember
you don't have to.
stubbornness. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's the best part. You don't. If you search that, you'll prove me wrong. Don't do that, please.
Well, the Encyclopedia Britannica usually has all of my answers, but it looks like Clara's answers are just more fisticuffs, and she's landed them and actually manages to pull her over with that spear.
And turning it in, just angling to make sure those punches land. Credit
Call those punches?
for landing and catching her enough to drop her down. Luca throwing her off, and now returning her own punches or hooking it in, and Brainbuster!
Oh! Well, we've already spoken tonight about the virtues of getting dropped entirely on your head. Woohoo!
And much less by someone north of 100 pounds on you. But she's already getting up. I think we're off to a better start than match one in that regard.
Vamos contar. É cada uma que parece duas.
Oh, but she's not done yet. Clocked with the European uppercut, catching her with a quick kick to the gut. And oh no! Luca catching her mid-air.
Stop touching my hair.
I'm not touching your hair, I'm touching your neck, but hey, you know what? This will touch your hair.
Oh, I would not touch the yin hair. Oh dear, and now she's picking her up and down for the last ride.
Just flattens her out. Oh, well,
And a leg drop to follow. Coming back in, looks like she might give her another one. No, double foot stomp right off the second rope.
Ooh. Well, that is some flattening right there, and not done.
For a little yin, you got some spunk. Here we go.
Drops her on her head
No.
again with that DDT. What? Laura just refuses to stay down.
Clara is somebody that I have noticed in very quick time to have some of the toughest metal and the best resilience out of her as Luca goes in for the cover, but it looks like she's only able to get out of 2 before breaking it. Okay, audience, I was wrong. I lied. It's not a Brazilian thing. It's just Clara's just that determined, okay? She's like Undertale. She's just filled with determination. You can't stop her. Oh, God! Superman punch. Okay, look, maybe I spoke too soon?
I'm saying, first stop touching my hair.
Ahead.
Okay.
Here's the talking.
And still
Oh.
worried about the hair.
Was it your hair?
Oh,
But if it works, it works.
Gave her room to land that diamond cutter.
If it works, it works. That's all I'm saying. Coming
Whoa.
back in,
Change.
right as Luca gets up, down with a clothesline. Oh, and now the hyena's taking the high rent district. I have not seen this yet. This is interesting.
It's time to finish that.
She needs all the space she get. Oh, a huge splash!
And she nails it, and she lands it in, and she kicks out at 2!
Ooh, close, but not out of the woods yet.
Enough of
You
it.
want to change that? Okay, come in here.
Aura taking an interesting strategy of goading Luca. I don't think that went the way she would have wanted it, though.
Often how I see it go, but
Ooh, and now throwing her back with a choke slam.
Cameron move.
Luca getting a little growly, pulling her up once more. I would be very mindful of the pink on top of her head.
well, we'll see how that goes. Getting hurled into the corner here. Luca trying to make sure she's got
Come on,
nowhere to
Clara.
go and
We're
hauling
about
her
to
up
have some
high.
fun.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no. I know that setup. This is giving
Can Yeens fly?
LA Knight. No, not the superplex. Ow! Well, when a whopping combined weight of 475 pounds gets thrown off the corner, that is going to leave a mark.
Tell Sparksy I'm not paying for the ring, Cameron.
I don't work here. I'm not telling Sparksy shit.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't work here, and Toastifer is a 1099 employee. I'm surprised Toastifer figured out how to fill out a... Actually, how did you fill out a 1099 form?
very slowly with a typewriter.
You know what? Respect. Oh, and a last ride to Texas! There it is! 1, 2, 3, and that is it!
That's what it is, man.
It's fun. I'd be happy to do that again. Let's get it. Come on.
And to help us at the end, but if nothing else, and congratulations to your winner by pinfall, Luca Ross.
When the world is calling you, can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die.
This goes back to what I just said before, Toast. It takes a lot to keep that type of down. If that's what this match is doing, I want to see what the future is. Yes, Luca. That is the commentary desk, Luca. I don't know who muted my microphone, but they were probably smart to do so. Okay. Toastifer, let's talk about my friend. Let's talk about this next match. It is a champion versus champion match. Am I correct in reading this?
In fact, yeah, I believe so.
Well, that's going to make this all the more interesting with this standard singles match scheduled for one fall. And apparently backstage didn't appreciate my segue. I worked really hard on that.
Waffles?
That's usually what I wind up hearing. Everyone yells waffles at me.
Oh, you know, if you go down to the Waffle Shack, you'd be surprised. They actually have some really, really good wrestling-coded deals. Like the cream rising to the top espressos. Not saying that I've purchased multiple myself, but, you know, you got to get your day started and kind of run it. So, you do what you can do.
That's right. Huh. I mean, I'd check it out sometime, but the last time I was in a place like that, the waffle irons gave me a whole lot of lip.
Well, you know, they say something about a little bit of southern sass. I thought you could handle it a little easier. Or wait, hold on. Are you one of those Midwest toasters that, like, has nothing but nice things to say about people, but then you realize you slipped in an underhanded comment behind their back?
I actually think that is what my voice settings are set to. Though, technically speaking, the stamp says I was made in Taiwan.
Oh, okay. I call you Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. I can respect that. I mean, best I've got's Brazil myself, but I mean, you know, I've traveled.
Well, I certainly can't match Pitbull in his appliance business. He's got the market cornered on those shavers.
That he does, from tip to toe. And with that, allow us to welcome the first wrestler to the ring. This is Brazilian. I feel like this is the best time to come out here. At a height of 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing 150 pounds, de Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and accompanied by Miss Dana Biscuit. Okay, you know, never mind. I regret all of this. This is no longer fun for me. Ladies and gentlemen, Julia the Barbosa. Oh, excuse me. Your legacy champion, Julia B. Barbosa. Okay. And to address some of the questions from the audience, I don't know that he shaves his whole body. Why are you asking me those questions to begin with?
Cut the music. Well, here we are again, Primal, and after another glorious victory, my loyal herd, I just had to get something for the most wonderful manager that I've ever had. Truly a glorious person. So I ordered this all the way from India, finely crafted china. And it is just perfect for you, my dear Moo. It is your very own best Moo Manager coffee cup. I know you've always wanted something like this, and I would just like to show you my deep, deep appreciation of all you've done for me.
Oh, you didn't have to, Manager. Oh, you're so cute. Mochi, 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 mochi.
Not gonna lie, Julia missing a very easy layup in the form of Moo Manager. Could have just said Moomager. Little depressed that she missed that one.
Walk right up in the room like everybody but me, everybody but me. Looking like it's all good, but everybody but me, everybody but me. And I really wish it would say everybody but me, everybody but me. And you could be just like me, say everybody but me, everybody but me, everybody but me. Feeling good. Everybody but me, say
the Mobian Nightmare.
KCMO, born and raised if you ain't get the memo. Slipping in my city is a NO. We put down the demo. They go stuffing them up in the limo. Cause they say they serving more jaw than Jay Leno. What they see and walk through the doors. Winners, haters mugging us because they grin us. Sinners better simmer when thinking they wanna chin us. Better remember it ain't nothing but rogue in us. Stepping out with Tech Nina, yes sir, weather remains, whether she came. Next thing you know, man, that girl want everything. With this plan, she's saying this much. That's why they be waiting in line to kiss my grit. I'm for true pay dues, I'm not selfish. But you may lose if I can help it. Step into this my roommate.
You know, she's really, really nice. Her cousin-in-law, not so much.
Well, with no thievery and hopefully no funny business caught by the ref as they're getting checked out here.
Only one way to find out. This is a rare instance that I happen to know both individuals in the ring, and, well, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that.
Oh, not picking sides this time, huh?
Listen, okay, I've already blown all of my betting chips on Clara, and, well, I'm not about to make a fool out of myself 2 matches in a row. If I'm happy, I'm happy. If I'm not, I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
All right. Fair enough, fair enough.
Well, I guess I should say this.
This won't take long. Ready.
We already know that Pepper is fighting in the main event. And I'm already telling you she's getting her ass handed to her 7 ways from Sunday. So I need a Brazilian to win tonight. I just don't want to say this one. And it has nothing to do with the woman standing immediately to my left, as TJ immediately locks in that fierce wrist lock and starts dancing Julia around the hexagon. Transitioning into a side headlock of his own, takedown right after. See, this goes back to what I was saying earlier, Christopher. You know, you gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You gotta
know when to quit gambling.
Know when to
Start
hit
bludgeoning.
Tawny with my coffee cup?
Oh, yes, please. I would love nothing more than the opportunity to bust that thing upside your face while your client is getting her lunch kneed out of her in the center of the ring. Oh, good bit of transition, trying to escape, immediately turns it right back away, pulled back up. Now we're back into another side headlock. Wait, no, now Julia's in a bit of control. Oh. Got the angle on him, caught him right on the chin before coming back, flying wheel kick, laying him out. Now Julia coming in, a move we've seen one all too well coming from her, locking in the neck wrench, starting to strike him right across the chest before hoisting him back up and tossing him in a German suplex, echoing the shades of Gunther, only good for one count.
The hammer, the anvil, and another more bigger hammer with that suplex, and still not enough to keep him down. But that has gotta hurt. And oh, there she is again, right for the neck.
Definitely trying to capitalize as best she can. I'm already surprised that she hoisted somebody 125 pounds or senior. But hey, if it works, it works. And now it looks like he's breaking free out of the neck wrench, dropping a couple of elbows into the midsection as he does so to give himself a little bit of space. Now a huge cyclone kick on his part. Bit of a returning of the favor, eh, Toastifer?
Well, maybe, but if there's going to be any hammering here, up against the corner looks like what he's aiming for.
Absolutely, coming in coast to coast with a Yakuza kick right in the corner, looking like one of my personal flavors. Oh, but coming back in with a running face wash to boot. I would have gone the penalty kick, but I like your style, TJ. I like your style.
Yeah, I think he wants to be her sledgehammer.
Ah, I see what you did there. Huge Hurricane Rana flipping around from the corner right after.
Rocked like a hurricane and going for a pin.
And it looks like it's only good for one at that point as she throws the shoulder up. Curious positioning on their part too. A little close to the ropes, but didn't trigger the rope break.
Well, Cameron, they're a true professional. I trust their eyes. And
I mean, I hope so too. Okay, the individual goes out there. They're constantly purporting themselves to be the greatest referee alive. The last thing you want to do is be made a fool of. As Julia snaps suplex TJ, my letters are getting jumbled all over the place.
Well, I'd be feeling pretty jumbled after a suplex like that too. A huge leg drop. Turn things right around and ow!
Right into the Kokeshi headbutt. Definitely a combination of all time. Curious, the horns didn't get involved among other things, but if it works, it works. And TJ seemingly is down and definitely having to process that damage. Oh, and now just scraping the boot right across the face, drawing the ire of the referee. But now looking like she's secured the head scissors. Center of the ring. Not a lot of places you can go with this.
And it's not going to be easy to drag yourself right after getting... What? Was he getting choked there? Or... I couldn't quite tell, but...
Well, it's hard to tell. I mean, it is definitely some level of grade of Angus beef going on in the center of the ring. That's a cow pun, Dana. Just keep making sure you're paying attention. He doesn't give up, though, and so it looks like Julia relinquishes for now before diving off of the second rope into the top rope. Best moonsault ever, only good for 2.
I don't know if it's the best ever if it gets a 2 out of 3.
We'll call it maybe the third best moonsault ever. Just it doesn't have the same ring to it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. Well, that right there, that's one way to get some frustration out, though. Just one way to tell him, you should stay down.
Well, it's definitely a core option in my move book. I've always favored the ground game myself, and it looks like Julia's keeping that dream alive with that knee drop arm breaker. TJ will be feeling this one in the morning no matter what happens. Standing moonsault in for another cover, only good for 2.
Not enough to keep him down. Well, TJ's showing that he's tough enough to hang in there, but how's he gonna get out of this one? He just keeps. And there he is once again, just now getting it into the thigh.
Well, and the worst part about this is you're noticing too, Tosifer, elbow drop on the knee. Julia's diversifying her attack, and as much criticism I could give for the individual who has Dana as her manager, moomager, I will have to acknowledge credit where credit is due. Julia is changing up her attacks and keeping him from being able to truly process where the damage is coming from. That could be a factor in why he's kind of having a hard time capitalizing on any real momentum.
Looks like he found one. He found one open.
And he's gonna go for it too with a huge power bomb. One move, it might be enough. Only good for 2. Oh, it would be insane to do all that work and then get bodied by a single power bomb to lose it all. That'd be one hell of a way to lose. Lucky for Julia, that's not what happened.
She sure isn't going out that easy, but she's not getting up that easy either. It doesn't seem like it. TJ get the opportunity to... Ooh!
Not at all with that diving wheel kick. I think she played right into his strategy. This is the first real momentum we've seen out of TJ since the match started.
That one opening might be all he needs, because... Oh!
And a jackhammer to boot. 1, 2, only good for 2. Oh, but quickly caught off the top rope, countered into a power bomb. Where is she getting this strength from?
Well, maybe slowing him down just gave her just enough opportunity here to make it. And now firing back again.
Noticing a lot of blocked hits, slipped punches, knocking him on the noggin, coming back in, but no, she dodges it, gives him one of his own. And down goes TJ. Oh, and now coming in here with the Rose Thorns. Just driving his head right into the center of the mat.
Again, and again, and again, and again.
Curious decision to come in from that angle. I might have done it head on, but hey, I'll let her finish.
painful, and humiliating, all in one package.
Case in point, I don't know if that Snoot's got much more in him to be able to keep fighting back as she goes for the legs once more. Oh, and now she locks it in. Looks to be a figure 4.
Wrenching on that leg. Working it on tight, but oh! Whoa! TJ no stranger.
No stranger at all. It takes a good technical mind to know how to turn a figure 4 out of a bad situation into a hopeful one. Oh, but now he sets it up. Wait, hold on. It's the Bone Crush! And down goes Julia. Ooh, slip of the tongue there.
Hey,
wait, but hold on.
Jock, what are you doing? Get down from there. What the fuck are you doing?
Jock!
Get down!
Jock LaRue diving over the barricade there. Just
get down!
What's he doing?
Fine. What are you doing? Get down.
Fine. But if I don't have you, TJ, I'll have your body!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Jesus Christ, Jock, what the fuck? Get out of here! Go to the back! Get out!
Referees losing complete control of this match. Julia catching TJ with his back turn. Who in the hell is this gentleman, Jacques? Taking out the one person who hasn't said a word this entire time, Dana, I am speaking.
Help!
Oh.
They're here for them, not your yappy butt.
Oh, that's literally why I'm here. I'm specifically here to yap, and oh no, now she's just coming in here to
TJ.
Hitting him with the kiss my ring. Oh no, 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 no. You had it, TJ, no!
TJ's out! TJ's out! That's it! He's out!
Oh, god damn. And now Gentleman Jock's dragging his manager back. What in the hell is this situation? Forget Kangaroo Court. This is Kangaroo Wrestling.
Now with less
Say
kicks.
goodbye to your body, TJ. Isn't that succulent?
I'm disgusted more than I was at the start of this.
Manager, this is just too exhausting. Let's take my belt and go to the back, and it's really good that a real Brazilian won tonight instead of just yapping on comms.
Oh, puta que na merda. I invite you anytime to come and start talking to me, Pratinha. You wanna start talking noise right now? Oh,
you goddamn did it now.
Nope. Nope. You can take your discount Resident Evil dusty ass hair right to the back. I'm not taking that. Before I take a page out of Gentleman Jock and start beating your ass with your own. No. We are not doing that. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by knockout, Julia B. Barbosa. TJ, please come get your belt and then go get your man's. Your succulent Chinese meal dude. You saw it all go down. I'm gonna rehash it for you, did I? There you go. That's a good lad. If you're wondering which entrance to go in the back of, it's the one in the middle. Don't take the one on the left. You know, I'm something of a trendsetter, Christopher. We've been through this before.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. I will, take a drink of water and compose myself. I know better. We all know better. And you know, Azaria, I think you're right. I love steak. In fact, I could go for some prime cuts right now. I'll have to leave here to get it, though. You're not going to find any good beef here. So instead, let's talk about the ad break, Toastifer. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to join in on the action here at Primal, spots are open. May you be man or beast. We are taking wrestlers, referees, commentators, or even behind-the-scenes positions to help make Primal the beast that it is. So join Primal's family today by clicking on this link here that I'm going to post in social. Or you can check the recruitment poster that you will see right behind me. I know it's got a meerkat on it. I do apologize. But I would recommend clicking this link. It doesn't require you to click any meerkats.
That's right, that's right. We'd also like to thank some of the other folks that make this possible, like Borealis Studios. At Borealis Studios, we inspire, explore, create, and showcase moments at affordable prices with friendly faces that you can trust. We capture whatever your imagination desires. Thank you, Borealis Studios.
I also neglected to stay fully up to date with all of Primal's posts and announcements. Click on the social media icons around the rings for our Blue Sky and Discord group. And on to our next sponsor, come to Monster Sauce, where the creatures and the saucy bitches run the show. I love it over there. Come be a part of the community and enjoy the activities offered, from movie nights to gaming nights and DJs taking over the airwaves, maybe even a show or two. Enjoy some friendly company from the residents and help us figure out the flavor of the sauce at Monster Sauce. You know, Toastifer, on this topic, I've actually heard from one of the other places on the grid, apparently the leading theory is that the flavor of the sauce is Worcestershire.
Worcestershire?
Well, they didn't say it right. They said it worse, and I'm not about to re-trigger anybody. But that is what I've heard. That is a prevailing theory. I don't know if it's the theory, but it's a prevailing one.
Fascinating. I'll have to investigate somehow. Not by sampling myself. But, in the meantime, you can find out yourself as well. You should go visit. But, you know what else you should visit? You should visit our next sponsor. Well, the proud Partnered Wrestling Federation Limitless Pro Wrestling. Shows every Sunday at 1 p.m. SLT, and also Riot shows on Thursday as well. And they're at the Manhattan Center next door to our very own Athena Coliseum. To be up to date with everything LPW, check the Blue Sky link that I am posting now.
That is correct, and I can proudly flex that one a little bit. I just recently returned over there after a bit of a break. Thursdays at 4 p.m. SLT are the Riot, and of course, as Toastfer just said, Sundays at 1. And of course, the host of Primal itself, Pounce Animations, the place for high-end custom-made nightclubs, excellent furniture with several animations, and many more products. If you are ever interested in a custom mesh commission, please contact Wave and Sky Wave Rider for more information. And if you would like to be a sponsor of Primal or support Primal as a creator, we have vendor sparks open. Please speak with Sparksy Lovingman. You saw them earlier tonight for more information. Whew, okay. I think that was it, Toastifer. I think my heart rate's calmed down a little bit. Thank you, sponsors, for calming me down. I think we're ready for the next, well, I guess it's not the main event anymore, but the next match for tonight. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I certainly don't want to wait a minute more than I have to for more action. So, yeah. Yeah!
There we go. So with that,
in for it too.
hell yeah. So with that in mind, let's turn us to the big screen and welcome our competitors for this standard singles match scheduled for one fall. coming to us first at a height of 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing 130 pounds from Corpus Christi, Texas, the adventuring bandicoot herself, Elena Vincent. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Toaster, but she's a former title holder here at Primal. Is that correct?
That is correct. In fact, I believe last time I was here in person on this very
The legacy title that, unfortunately, the spoiled milk ladies earlier were touting on their way back.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, well, I'm a little more frustrated. Elena, you should have held on to that belt a little bit tighter, but that's okay, because out is coming her opponent for tonight at a height of 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing 208 pounds. From a silent city in Central Europe, the Dark Siren, Samantha Fox. Notwithstanding Star Caesar's movement tonight, a main event worthy match in its own right, considering Elena in her part almost, by some level of skill, is more or less better suited to taking on people who are bigger than her. Her agility, her ability to manipulate the ring to her advantage usually rests on being the smaller.
Absolutely. And, like I like to point out, don't take a former champion lightly just because they don't have the belt on him anymore. They didn't earn it through nothing.
Ain't that the bloody truth? I wish a few more people took that statement a little bit more seriously. Well, I guess it depends on who the former champion is, because, I mean, some people literally got it by a fluke. I'm not saying Elena's one of them. I'm just saying I've seen flukes. But I think all this makes for more of a challenge for Samantha Foxy to try and conquer.
Absolutely. I'm wondering if Elena is going to take cover behind any of those tails. If there's going to be an opportunity where she can, catch her in a blind spot, perhaps.
Yeah, perhaps. As a somewhat expert in fighting multi-tailed wrestlers myself, currently 3-0 against them, it's definitely something to keep in mind using that kind of thing against them. Now, my experience rests a little bit more along the 3-tailed variety. We're looking at somebody who's got triple that figure. So, maybe Elena's going to show me something I don't know.
Well, one way to find out, and it's the fun way.
I'll absolutely agree, as Samantha Foxy locks in that wrist lock, and immediately Elena doing exactly what I said she was going to try to do to wrench out of it. Wait, no, hold on. Looks like Samantha caught it and immediately re-wrenched it to sort of stop the escape mid-roll.
And again, still. Oh, look at that. What a reversal.
What a reversal indeed. I've seen a lot of reversals in my day. I've caused a number of them myself. Beautiful bulldog from Elena. I've never seen somebody start a reversal, get countered, and then counter her way out of the counter. That's a lot of counters that I've seen.
With some good old-fashioned flippy shit, too.
Oh, I love flippy shit. I love flippy shit. You know why I love flippy shit? Because I can't do flippy shit. Oh, that too. Mostly because I can't do flippy. I can do some flippy, but I can't do flippy shit like some of these scrawny people be doing flippy shit. As Elena jumps up in the corner and starts giving her the business.
And a good round of knees just to round it out.
Who here is interested in seeing some flippy?
Absolutely, and now she starts taking a little bit of that side control, working her out of the corner, keeping Cameron happy. If you piss off the ref, you get it later. You deserve it. Usually, unless your name's Julia. Off to the ropes, and now just knocking her over on the rebound.
Just use some of that sheer size, but it's going to take more than that to keep Elena down.
This is true. This might actually be part of Sammy's planned leg drop off the ropes, because a simple shoulder block is not going to be enough to drop her and keep her down, right? I mean, you'd have to be made of paper mache to go out that way. Elbow drop from Samantha Foxy. But I'm thinking, and I'm noticing this here, another one count. I'm thinking the more times she forces Elena to kick out, the more time she's got to force that energy to push off 200 pounds of nine-tailed draconic kitsune lady. That's what's going to make this match go for Samantha Foxy.
I see. I am picking up what you're laying down.
Oh, shit. Yes. I didn't know you knew that saying.
Samantha, however, not picking that one up, just whiffs on that clothesline.
And ends up eating it on the opposite end of the ropes. I think she may have caught herself right on the forehead.
But those ropes only look bouncy when people throw their weight into it. When you go face first into it, it is still an unpleasant affair.
Oh, I'm very much aware, and while I can't speak for Primal rings, these hexagonal shapes themselves, I will definitely admit, you catch one of those on the neck, good luck breathing for the next 30 seconds. Oh, as Elena comes in, drop kick, knocking down Samantha Foxy in the middle of that momentum before coming back up. Looking like she's got a little bit of a chance to capitalize.
But can she do it? Well, she's certainly finding a way.
She's definitely looking for a way as she comes back, starts showing some of that agility that I told you about as she keeps up that momentum. Oh. Huge step up into Giri, laying out the Dark Siren.
That was some flippy, spitty, repeated flippy kicks. You know, I was talking about taking cover, diving behind tails, and I think that's what we just saw. Now up over into a pin. 1, 2.
No, not even good for 2. No, but I think you're absolutely right. I think this is what's going to be the question of the day, is what's going to be what wins. Are we looking at pure agility and just being squirrely for a bandicoot? Or are we looking at calculated power and forced bursts of energy?
Well, talk about a burst of energy here. Elena going to the top rope for one big maneuver here. High risk, but is it a high reward?
Not quite, as Foxy gets out of the way. Oh, and now just giving her a big splash rub. I think she just turned that right back against her. Still only good for 2, but you're noticing now it's taking a little bit longer to get out of those situations. And now just a series of strikes, heavy forearm club laying out Elena each time.
And if Elena gets hurt enough, she can't keep the pace. There goes that advantage.
There goes that advantage. There goes the head trauma into a Michinoku driver.
Only good for 2.
Thank goodness on Elena's part, keeping the momentum alive, but still, every kick out. I think that's what, her 4th or 5th now?
Yeah, I think you called it. I think that's clearly what's going on here.
Now I would say
keep that pressure on.
Absolutely. And now Samantha's kind of poised up for, oh wait, no, drop toe hold. Elena catching her as she charges in to try to keep that build up. And here I was thinking it might have been a little dangerous, giving her room to breathe, taking the opportunity to kind of size her up, kind of goad her to get back into the fight. But now she's getting exactly what she asked for. After those shoot kicks too, giving a quick knee to the gut as she comes back down, whirling Candy, laying her completely out in the center of the ring. And once again, only good for 2.
Still not enough, that's right.
That's the chaos at work here. That is the absolute chaos at work here. Oh, but I know what that yank around means. I've seen this one before. And she hits it. Adventure's End! Adventure's End. That has dropped her clean on her face. I don't think Samantha's getting up from this.
No, should look like it was. 2, 3!
Oh my goodness, and that was almost a pop-up ending. How quickly she reasserted control and turned it into a win for Elena. Honestly, not always been a huge fan, but I can respect some good shit. That was some good shit. I'll give it to her. Clean win. Absolutely into that, I will say. Congratulations to your match winner by pinfall, Elena Vincent. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, what's up? This match is over. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I get to see Pepper get her ass kicked tonight. That's what's next. That's there's nothing left. This has to be it. This is the main event. Oh.
That's right. And you don't even have to feel conflicted in the slightest, because a Brazilian did win.
I mean,
that's what you were saying before, right? Right.
Okay, listen. When a discount Goya Maria cookie wants to come over here and start questioning my Brazilianness, like, I need you to understand, I don't want to count that anymore. I really don't. Okay. Honestly, I don't know what's more insulting. Somebody who doesn't know the country she comes from, or somebody who's trying to insult me from the back and can't even spell my name right. Actually, for where I'm sitting, no, I'm pretty good. Let's get this main event going. I actually want to see a Brazilian get her ass kicked now. You know the one thing that's wild to me, Toastifer? Is I will rally to the support of any Brazilian until they show me just how stuck up they are, because honestly, we all are stuck up bitches. And that is why if anyone's going to kick a Brazilian's ass, it's got to be me. Or somebody I support. So please, let's bring out the competition. Woo!
That's what that music means. It is about that time for our main.
Yes, I can see it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's see the color wave come out in the standard singles match scheduled for one fall. Coming to us first, Gimnasio Alagoas, Brazil. At a height of 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing 125 pounds. making me wonder whose wardrobe she just raided. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's pepper.
Nothing you can compare to your neighborhood. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. The way that booty moving, I can't take no more. Had to stop what I'm doing so I can pull her close. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful.
Hope you're ready for the real main event star at Primal. You know, it's so for the... Oh, sorry, go on.
By technicality, it makes sense.
By technical, well, I mean, that assumes her opponent, who I still don't know who it is, isn't going to outshine her, which brings me to my next question of... Yes, I can see it. So she knows who her opponent is. Who else is it? Alright, get whoever Sparks has chosen down here. It won't take long. And now Pepper's playing dumb because she definitely knew who it was at the start of the show. Everybody knew who it was except for me. I bet even Dana knew who the opponent was, and I don't know who the opponent is. I would like to know who the opponent is. Well, Tosifer, if you liked Flippy last time, what? I didn't sign up. What is she doing here? Oh, she is looking to the entrance ramp, but I think she's looking in the wrong place. Ladies and gentlemen, from Phoenix, Arizona, at a height of 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing 158 pounds, and laying her ass out with a huge drop kick, it is Anika Tampo! Oh my God, that felt good!
Oh, there it is, right there. And talk about somebody who has a bone to pick. I thought Annika here was out for a concussion because of peppercorn being right stuck up in.
Well, and again, this is where I sit here and go, I don't always like it when management sticks their nose into business that isn't theirs, unless I'm not the one getting the business end of it. Pepper and Anika coming back together after a disgusting way for Pepper to take her out before. I don't know everything that goes on around here, Tosifer, but I know this. And I am so on board with this.
I'm the one person in the building who wants to hurt Pepper more than you, by the sound of it.
I don't want to hurt Pepper. I'm sure she's a nice girl and who has an amazing wardrobe option that, again, makes me wonder if whose wardrobe she raided. But I'm sorry. Girls got it coming, and everyone's got to see that flashing elbow from Anika. Oh, man, I swear, from the moment the music started playing, Pepper did not know what the hell was going to hit her. Counterpoint, you're going to get your flippy today. Oh. Ooh, Frog Splash hits nothing but Matt, though.
Well, she wasn't too eager to find out what was going to hit her there.
Well, when you're dealing with one of the queens of Flippy, at least in the modern era, there's only two ways you can handle it. Be there or Samoa Joe your way out.
Well, as the saying goes, getting the hell out of the way is the better part of valor.
Case in point, Pepper taking her opportunity to come in for a toe kick into a huge pile driver. Girl's already been out on a concussion protocol.
Going straight for the head.
Okay, you crazy bitch. We're not playing your game. We're slowing this down.
Oh! And again!
How's your head and neck, Anika? Bet that wasn't good for it. Case and point. And now just kneeling on her neck at that. That's right, soak it all in, everyone.
now going right for the pin after that. What? But only good for 2.
And probably for the best. You know, I'm all for doing whatever it takes to win. I'm not so certain getting a pinfall immediately after taking a 4 count for, you know, kneeing the back of someone's neck is the way to go. But I digress. And now in for some shoot kicks in the corner. Oh, and now going in. Okay, testing that flexibility. This is a real Brazilian baddie. Hey, Dana, take some notes. Oh, boy. You know, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Girl's flexible.
Oh, absolutely. And facing down the one person, she's had a... Oh! Wow.
But a quick bicycle kick from Anika into a leg drop. This is a quick turnaround. The kind of momentum she needs right now.
Absolutely. You can see that it is still... Oh, her bell was still ringing. That echo ain't stopping, but... Well, she's gonna give a little bit back, at the very least.
You've ruined my career. Ooh, Cameron warning her to watch the fists, but I mean, honestly, I would say let her back because this is a cat fight, and she's got a lot of beef to air out.
We've got a cat fight! Cat fight!
Doctors told me I can't come back to the ring! Well, doctors are clearly lying since you're in the ring right now, putting a stomp on her. Oh, and a flippy at that. Corkscrew moonsault.
Oh, she's still got all the moves. I'm no physicist, or physician, or physiological. But, oh! Talk about the neck right there. What?
Fisherman suplex only good for 2, and, well, I mean, I would be impressed if you had any one of those 3 qualifications, because weren't you, like, at GED status not that long ago?
Yeah, why? In fact, yes.
I mean, not doubting the qualifications or the prowess, but isn't, like, a doctorate, like, at least, like, a 5-year program plus a residency?
Something like that. And I definitely have not been in school for 5 years. Like, total. Oh!
Like, total. Fair enough. Frankensteiner, though, right on top of the head. Again, Pepper attacking the head and neck. She is targeting her. She is trying to work that injury. She's trying to make her regret coming back into the ring.
Absolutely. And, well, it seems to be working. It seems as though the Fury is keeping her from keep her getting up. Though slower each time.
Every leg drop causing more pain. I mean, forget the freaking pain on the back of the neck. Only good for 2, though. Holy shit, Anika! But forget the pain in the back of the neck. Every leg drop, you see how she's bouncing off the canvas. Her forehead is smashing harder into the ring every time.
Again. Will not stop.
Ooh, and a second neck breaker to follow up. I'm gonna say it. Tonight's Brazil night. Clara, take notes. What the hell was Sparksy thinking, letting her back in? This is, if the doctor says she couldn't, this is absolutely going to put her out of a career.
Doubt about it. I mean, Pepper seems intent on making sure that it sticks this time.
And having fun with it all the same. Swinging neck breaker. 3rd time's the charm, she says, and no, she kicks out. Anika, what are you doing? Take the L. I mean, don't get it twisted. I want to see Pepper get her ass kicked right now, but like, you're gonna get hospitalized, dead figure four head scissors.
And there's another way to do it right there.
Trying to pop her head off the neck like a goddamn melon.
And every bit of struggle, she's gonna put pressure on the neck too. What a terrible place to be.
Cameron asking her if she gives up, Anika shouting out, "No, I didn't return here to give up like this." Which is a rallying cry. You gotta give her credit as she starts pulling herself, kicking at the canvas to literally drag herself to the rope. Holy shit, she gets it!
She gets it, but is all this worth it? I mean,
Is all this worth it? That's going to be the question. Even if she gets let go and every second that Pepper milks is just more pain, more choking, more torquing, more blood rush to the head. I don't know if Anika should have been here tonight. Couldn't you have given her Luca? Couldn't Luca just stomp Pepper and be done with it? That honestly, I would have voted that. I would have given Clara. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because Clara still really kicked ass in that match. You know, I would have sent Luca out anyway. I would send Luca out, and I would have Luca destroy Pepper. That's what I would do. Oh no! And now, not the head scissors face smash. Oh. That's the move that hurt Anika in the first place. That's what concussed her in the first place. And now just giving her taunt at the crowd before laying in for the pin. 1, 2, no! What?
What? I can't believe it!
Kicking out, quite literally, knee to the face. Anika is... Girl's built different. Oh my god, is this it? Is this the chance?
He's certainly fighting for one, and... Oh! Fake out kick. Love to see it.
Oh, and a dragon whip to boot. Oh, but you notice she is not quick to get up, though. That pain, that fatigue. Oh my goodness.
Twisting around like that after all she's been through here tonight. On top of the injury, it's amazing she knew which way was up after all of that.
You're telling me, and forget knowing which way is up, to be able to pull herself, then Pepper back up, pulling her in, busts her into a... Wait, no, hold on, she's pulling her back up into a fisherman neck breaker, in for the cover. Oh my god, that meerkat is twisted in half as she kicks out.
Just pick it up. Oh, come on.
Enough is enough. I've been training to do this since mid-May, and it is time to finish this. Homegirl is rallying. Anika wants to finish the story. Somebody call Cody Rhodes. And also the pyro budget.
Well, at least one of those things, if not all of them, hoisting her way up high.
Oh, and tossing her into the ropes. Oh, hold on. I know this setup. I have seen it once before. Cameron, I may recommend you make some room as Anika gets ready to go sky high.
Oh, no. This could go so wrong.
Oh, it can go so right. Burning moonsault right on the back of the neck. and both wrestlers are down. One might ask if this was worth it. I might say, shut the hell up. Yes, it was. There she goes, pulling herself up in for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Anika has done it.
What a way to get that payback.
In spades, Tostopher. In spades. Ladies and gentlemen, your match winner. Holy shit. Anika Tonpo. Can that be her name? Can we call her the Burning Moonsault? Can I coin that name now? And then can I get royalties for coining that name?
I don't know. I'm not a legalistic.
I don't know if legalistion's a word, but I'm going to call my brother. Oh my goodness. What the hell, Anika? Oh, and Pepper crawling her way out of the ring. The only thing more disappointing than this finish is knowing that only one Brazilian won tonight, and it was not her.
What an incredible way to finally get that payback. Ooh.
And now she takes a moment to address the audience, saying, after Pepper attacked me backstage in mid-May, doctors told me that I suffered a huge concussion due to the chair shots to my head. They told me to stay out of the ring. They told me to not do what I always loved doing. And for a while, I accepted that fate. But every time I tuned in to watch Primal and see Pepper getting away from what she did to me, I knew it can't end that way. So I trained. And now I finally reached closure. For this will be my last time performing in the Primal ring. Thank you to everyone for supporting me. Never give up. And Pepper, karma's a bitch. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. This actually was her last match. Well, damn. Go out with a bang, I always say. Yeah, for real. That's how you... Oh my god. I'm pathetic. I invoked Cody Rhodes. I said she had to finish the story. She did. She did, and now she's done. That's it. That is it for Primal.
Twists, turns, surprises, and shocks. I think nobody else could have predicted that finish. I find it incredible how much you called right there. That was really something.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised. I could call that, but I couldn't call freaking bet against Clara. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. That has been our show today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for coming here today, for joining us tonight at Primal. I, of course, have been your big effing deal, the big effing commentator, Tani Rinkin.
And I have been your eccentric electric conductive conductor, Christopher Crestworthy.
And thank you all for joining us today at the Athena Coliseum for STARWALK. Come on next time. Look for us. Wednesdays, 6 p.m. SOP. I am very curious to... Yes, agree with me more often. And I am really curious to know if they're going to be able to pull off the stunts they pulled today, but at this point, all I can say is, hell, take that set and run with it. Thank you all so much